Good morning everyone, this is Travalgar Valentine. How is it going today? Today I thought we'd do another building drawing. So I'm just going to sketch out in rough the shape of it. And this is going to be like a medieval city hall. I recently did this medieval house. I thought it'd be interesting to do a city hall here. So it's going to be like half wood, half stone. So I'm just going to do the roof shape. And maybe another little roof coming out from the top and down. Then bring this up. Let's have this house bit stick out. So let's bring the building back down here to there. I'll raise these lines later, so I'm not too worried about them. Okay, so let's start in pen. It's just a rough box shape, but it's just to give you a perception of where I want things to go. Because I know I could start in detail in this corner, but I wouldn't know how to actually draw that corner without actually thinking about how it would actually look throughout the whole building. So yeah, it's just to give you, it's helpful. I mean, you can avoid it, but it's always helpful. No matter if you're a professional or you're just a beginner, it's always helpful to do this kind of perception. Okay, so roof shape. I'm just gonna go on these lines down here. I'm not gonna go on ruler. I don't want it to look too computerized. So I'm doing these slate shapes going across. And then I'm doing the roof just across here. Maybe let's make this a bit bigger. So let's do another lip coming down. And then coming off here, I'll draw a little key stone. And then this will have the slates like the last building I drew, just across. So I'm just doing a few lines, just give me a few reference to keep the shape of it. You don't want the slates to go a different direction unless they're actually broken or smashed or something. So it's just a straight line down, small jagged edge. It's good to work from the top and down. The slates are built opposite, but the top one's layer on top of the others, so like that. And I'll keep that pattern going right down. Okay, so let's start with the wooden structure at the bottom. Just do a wooden beam going across here. Maybe let's do some pillars coming down. So let's do 4 at the front. And then let's edge this down into the building. I'm using a 0.05 pen for this, just in case you are curious, but you can do some pencil if you wanted to. Now I've just made a small mistake there. I should have kept these edges level. Never mind, it's okay, I'll fix it. So keep all these angles level. I'm drawing the wooden coming down. Again, I'm not using a ruler for this just because I want to show a bit of a rough edge. I'm not skilled, the carpenters weren't skilled or anything like that, but it could be warped over time, you never know. Then we'll do a stone stone doorway. That was doorway. That was the word I was looking for. Doorway. So it's a small semicircle shape. And then we'll do some oak doors in the centre. So it's quite a small drawing. This I think it's about it's about 2 inches by 2 inches. That's quite small. Half the size of an A5. Okay, let's do the edges of the building first. So let's do these cornerstones. So we're just going to go from short this side to long this side. So long here, short there, short, long. Get the idea. Short, long, short, long. And let's do another support beam going down here. And let's do another 4 pillars. Yeah. And then we'll keep that angle the same. So we'll come down. There you are. Just keep these angles the same, roughly. Like so. This could be kind of like wooden stone at the bottom. So I'm just going to do a pattern of bricks here. So it should be 2 blocks and maybe 1 on top. A little one there. Keep them different shapes because it's like dry stone walling. Leaving a little gap in between. Like so. Okay, let's do an inside edge just on the here. And then line going across. And let's do another one here. And do some diagonal lines. Like so, and same again, just support beams. One here. And down again. So like the skeleton of the building on the outside. I think it looks pretty awesome. And then for the window, I'm just going to do some hash marks in the center, not trying to join them up. So broken up into 8 sections. Like so. And I'll continue the wood planks going down. You could use a ruler for this, but I'm just doing a pen. Just remember, the slower your pen goes, the more wobbly you are. So that's good to just try and do it in one quick stroke. And you'll notice when you get to the edge, just slow down and then launch off. Edge, edge. And if you do go over, just you can fix it with all sorts of different patterns on top. Like so. Then let's do these little sections sticking out. So it's kind of a wooden structure. Yeah, I was had an idea. I might do another steeple actually on the other side. I'll finish this off first. So let's break it off in 2 sections and continue that window pattern of the hash going across. And planks joining it up. Okay, maybe let's do another steeple up here. There's one going up here. I don't know, I haven't sketched this in, but I thought it'd be a cool idea. Let's do another one. And they'll have a window in the center. So you can see I've mimicked the same pattern for windows, just to keep that pattern the same. And then again the same pattern for the slates. Like so. Maybe let's do a little cross up here. I don't know. Okay. So what next? So I'll continue this slate pattern going across. So for here, we should do a little triangle section. And continue the slates going outwards towards here. Do that right across in time lapse later on. So in between these beams is going to be all stone again. but the only difference will be maybe this side I might do a window. Keep that pattern the same, we're just going to hash going across. Need some more character life into it. Let's do a little box outside making a wooden planks. Maybe some grass or weeds growing out of it. Then maybe a little wheel there for something. Okay, so I'm going to finish the rest of this in time lapse, but so I'm just going to be doing the roof and things like that. Stuff I've already explained before. I might actually do the floor as well, and be doing what I did previously in my last video, maybe some cobblestones going across. And it's important if you not doing a full picture but just like an individual building to make it stand out on the platform that's on. So for these stones, we continue them this side just to keep that idea of that plane of the stones equal throughout it, like so. Okay, I'll just finish the rest off this in time. Just 1 second. Okay, so you can see that I've just gone over all the patterns and stuff. I've continued the cobblestone pattern right round the edges, just to give that plane where it's actually sitting on. A few lines over the roof just to darken it a bit, and a few lines underneath. Now I just want to darken up with some more shadows to make some other things pop out. So I've got my thicker 0.3 pen, and two of the shadows coming from, well, the light coming from the right, so everything on the left will be in more shadow. So from this edge, here, and definitely under where the roof joins. Then for these beams, we'll make this stand out a bit more. So just getting the shape of it, so it's coming down at an angle, sticking out a bit. And it'll be underneath the roof. Not using a ruler for this because I still want to have a bit uneven lines and stuff. Lines. Then underneath these support beams, not one on top but underneath. No, you've just drawn these lines, but it's okay to go over them. So it's important to just have that edge there, as you can see. I might go in and darken some of these wooden planks just by doing some lines coming down, forming the shape of them, so these ones are horizontal. There we are. Ooh, sorry, the camera's off a little bit. There we are, my little medieval hall. I made it. It looks a lot bigger. It looks a lot smaller than what it actually is because I've done this little doorway here. Need to give an idea of perception for it. Maybe I'll do a little figure here actually, at the back, holding a spear of some kind, just to give that sense of how big it is. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, you can try this in pencil if you wanted to. This has been Travalgar Valentine this morning, and thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out my links and like, subscribe as well. If you want to see some more videos, you know the whole biz.